Hello everyone, today we are going to take a look at the cordless angle drill. It's the 12-volt version from Parkside, and this is a very interesting tool for doing some jobs where you have very limited space. And we are going to take it out of the box. This is a basic version, it doesn't come with a battery or charger, but it comes with a case, so you have space if you buy them separately to add them inside. So this is how the tool works. It's actually rather big, but what is more important is this size here, so you can fit this where the other ones will not fit, such as the classical one. So you can see here the difference is pretty huge. Of course, if you are just trying to use the screwing capability, you can make this a bit more compact, but if you have something like the professional series, this one doesn't have a removable chuck. So yet again, even though this is more compact, the angle one is a lot more shorter, so this fits in very confined spaces. Also, if you need to work in places where the handle will not fit, so you have enough space like that, but the handle will hit into something and you cannot reach that, you can of course rotate this. So this has a locking button here, and you can adjust the angle, and it has 5 steps including straight up ahead, so you can fit this again through a confined space, so you can reach a place where you want to drill or screw something. So this makes it a lot more convenient for jobs like that. It works with the X 12-volt team batteries. Take care, because the older ones, this one looks just like that, but it's not going to work because there are some differences. They changed the design here with these small things, so you should use the newer batteries. They look the same, they have this extra tab here, and they have a different arrangement on these sides of the plastic. Also, good thing about this one is that it's going to work with the extended 4 amp battery, so you get more runtime, and beside that you also get higher discharge from this one, so the performance of the motor can be slightly improved. Because of this shape of the design, the actuator for the motor is here, and it's rather nice because you can finely adjust the speed rather easy, and this has probably similar performance with the older tools. But we are going to test it to see how this thing works in comparison with the older one, to check the performance, to see how they stack up against. So for the test I have 2 batteries, 2 12-volt batteries. I'm not going to use the 4 amp battery, and they are both fully charged, so they are at the same level, so they have the same performance. I'm going to use an 8mm drill. I'm going to drill through some rather soft wood. It's not hard essence, but we are going to see how they both do in comparison one to the other one. So the chuck is now installed, and this doesn't have a gearbox, so you cannot change the gears on it like the regular ones. So it only has one main speed, and the speed is here, so it does 0 to 1300 rotations per minute. This one has 1300 rotations per minute, so on the drill setting they should have similar performance. So let's try this. I'm going to actually hold this so you can see when it goes out. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, and hopefully I'm going to be able to time that on the video. Now let's see this one. Same drill bit. I'm going to put it on the drilling mode. Okay, and now let's try it. So 3, 2, 1, go. Go. It it felt a bit faster with this one and a bit slower, of course, with that one, but I'm going to time them anyway. So the idea is not to do it faster, but this is a tool for confined spaces where you cannot fit any kind of other things. And if you want a bit more performance, you can upgrade the battery, put the larger one, and then this thing is going to have a boost in, not speed, but it's going to have a bit more torque, because that battery, the 4 amp battery, has higher discharge current. As for the design of the tool, it's rather standard design from Parkside. It has rubberized handle, it has the same green, black, red design. It has an LED here next to the chuck that powers on, but right after the motor starts. So this is kind of weird, because on this one, when you press the power, if you just press it gently, you can turn on the lights so you can actually see what you are doing, and then later on the motor will start. On this one, the motor will start actually first, and then the light will come out, as you can see. So they could did that a bit better. And also you get on the side here, where is it, it has an, here it has the classical light up for the battery level. So as you see, it's a pretty interesting tool, made specially for dedicated jobs. It's really nice to have it around. In the past I did need something like this, and I had some things to do, and they were very hard to do without this. I did manage to solve them finally, but this would have been very nice to have at that time. Downside of this is the lacking of the gearbox, so if you want to use something like this with it, I don't know if you are going to be able to work out. We can do something like that, we can make a test to see if we can screw something, but without a gearbox we are going to be forcing the motor a lot, because it's not going to have proper torque to screw things, but probably smaller screws will go in. Let's try that. So I'm going to get a decent size screw, such as this one. Let's see if we can screw this in without using a gearbox. Oh, it actually goes in better than expected. That's actually really nice. So if you have some smaller screws, sorry about that, it's going to work, but it's not the same with this one. The good thing is although it's faster, you have very good control of the throttle, of the accelerator here, of the speed, while on this one you can use the gearbox, then you can spin it really slow, so you have much more better control and of course better torque. So that was it for now. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and until my next one, see you and bye bye.